Sara here. Just want to put a little context to this video. The clips you'll see here are from last weekend, right before Halloween. We haven't posted a video for about a week, is that right? Because we've been having, as you'll see in the next clip here, bad internet. The past week it's been really, really bad, where we've had basically no internet.
Well, no, that's not true. We've had fantastic internet for minutes at a time.
Yes.
And then it drops down to crap.
Crap for longer periods of time, so we haven't been able to upload any of this footage. So we're a little behind.
If you've been following Sara on the Twitterverse, you'll see that Verizon is now following us.
Yeah,
Usually it's the other way around. It
was bad. So we're going to get caught up with all this footage, and we'll get back to real time. I'm going to start compiling some days together, and we'll get back to normal. But we didn't want all this footage to go to waste. So
it's funny that she brings all of this up. If you look just behind me, right about there, you'll see Verizon's little POS box that we refuse to use anymore as a result of all of this.
Right. So here is last weekend. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.
Hey everybody, it's one of those fun mornings. We've got Verizon out here doing a replacement of some of the hardware on site for our internet. We keep getting that radical up-down internet that you may have seen us bitching about in previous videos, but he's out here replacing our ONT, so we're going to see what happens. I don't know if anybody's ever paying attention to what's on the outside of their house doing the internet and optical translation for your networks, but if you take a look, this is actually where the optical comes in. You can see your optical line comes in right here and is translated into the coax down below, down in here. What actually happens inside of this thing, who the holy hell knows? But we'll see if this works when we get done with this.
Good morning, everybody. I think it's still morning. It's still morning. Today has taken a slight turn in planage. We woke up early this morning, had the Verizon guy come out and take a look at our internet, since you know we've been having some issues with that, and got that all fixed. Then we were headed up to Harris Teeter to get some groceries, and we decided to stop at Mod Pizza because it just opened for some lunch. It was rather delicious. Then we got a phone call from the Children's.
I was going to wait till I got back in the car to do that, but if you want to get started without me, you go right ahead.
That the oldest one, Eva, she is threatening to move out and in with her boyfriend against everyone's wishes and is causing a huge commotion. So we are headed down there to try to fix the situation.
Okay, so I don't think we filmed anything there.
Not one bit.
It was a bit tougher of a situation than we were expecting. We don't know the outcome. We said our piece. We made a difference, I believe.
We planted some seeds to make them think, because they weren't thinking.
You know what? We're gonna make a stop.
Okay.
It's the kind of day that requires something to help us get through it. And I've been telling Sara for years about the margaritas at this place right up here. We're gonna go get ourselves a margarita. So it's official. Today has driven us to drinking.
I'm on number 2.
And these things, they're strong.
Ooh, delicious.
But that being said, holy hell.
Sorry, we're not drinking and driving. He can't get drunk.
True. Well, I can, but it's going to take a lot more than one margarita. Our day was supposed to be finishing up last night's home improvement second router electric internet-y thing. Just doesn't seem to have worked out that way.
It never does. Whenever we plan to have a weekend at home, we never end up at home.
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Not going as great as it could over here. It's been a rough night yet again. I somehow hurt the crap out of my back yesterday, so sleeping was not so fun for me, but I did end up getting about 8 hours of sleep spread over about 12 hours between the couch and the bed and the couch again, and it's just not helpful. But here we are. It's morning. I got you a new one of those. It's probably not open. And then Sam woke up this morning to find out that his company had gone down and all of their clients were down. So it's been not a so great morning. All right, we're making sandwiches. Here is our new signature sandwich. Better than Mike's.
No, I don't know that it's better than Mike's, but it's different.
Croissant cut in half.
Croissant.
What I like is to go with Harris Teeter's Virginia ham. Italian style sliced mozz.
I don't think it's called Italian. Is it called Italian style? Oh, it is.
Horse head Italian style herb mozzarella. Doubt me, woman. I know my food. Now, I have a surprise in all of this. And it's going to be a good surprise.
Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yes,
on
it
the
is.
Sandwich?
This is my proof to the world that Chick-fil-A sauce was really meant for ham and not chicken. Because this works out perfectly sandwich-wise. There you go. There is a good sandwich. See that first bite.
Oh, good. Oh, really good. Oh, man.
Look at her. She goes and grabs a mouthful. And then
That's what she does at our house,
puts it
too.
on the floor
Yeah.
and eats it.
She'll bring it back to our bedroom and eat on the floor.
Okay. In theory, that one's in. You want to try to test the second board to make sure it's not popping up?
You want me to pull this string?
I can see you got that one pushed up already. Shit.
That one I don't think went on the board at all. Looks like it's behind it.
Alright, push the board up. Yeah, looks like we got the right channel. So, let's see. So, won't forget a debit card. Breaking anything.
Stop not doing it right.
Would you like to climb up here and try to screw down at a weird angle? That sounded dirty. Shit.
Can you get this one in at least one try?
No.
2?
These are not metal screws, woman. These are wood screws going through metal.
Maybe just screw that one down a little harder. Can you step
Okay.
on the board while you screw it in?
Is it wubba?
Step on the board while you screw it in.
That's
Okay.
a lot better.
See if it works.
You're good.
Okay.
On to the next. Isn't she being a cute puppy? Aww. We're finally getting to putting the router in our closet, like we talked about doing last night. Step 2,
So, when Sarah said the other day, this is going to be the first project we have to do without having to run to Lowe's, she was wrong. Twice. Turns out, we did have to go to Lowe's. We did have to acquire stuff. And we're just now getting it all back together. We didn't anticipate one small fatal flaw in the plan, which ended up being there is ductwork directly above the place that we wanted to do this. I thought about going up in the ceiling, but I was kind of hoping that a quick and easy tapping would tell me that there were no studs in the way. Turns out there weren't. But about 2 inches, 3 inches above the drywall, there was in fact ductwork. So that kind of screwed me a little. So I had to alter the plan. Instead of the deeper gang box that Sarah has right next to her that she's going to hold up in front of the camera right now, we had to go with a slim box. And then since the other piece that we're putting up there is going to be Ethernet, just a Ethernet jack, we don't really need a gang box. We just need one of those to hold it up there. So this should work out. Still, with me only having to go up in the ceiling once. And then we'll be done.
There we go.
There we go.
And then
Wow. I carved that perfectly.
it's time to go up in the attic and get some power.
Once we get the power, we'll drop the Ethernet right through here. Then we'll put this little guy up in there, followed by this little guy. That way we've got a nice professional look up there. And then we'll be done with this. Okay. So it turns out I have discovered the way to do video in the flash on this little guy. I don't know what you guys can see up here, but over there I've got some quick connects already set up. Hopefully this wire is long enough to make it over there to here. All I should have to do to make all this come to life is cut this, take this little guy here. We're going to stick it in here like that. Alright, white wire's in. I'm going to do the same thing with the black and the gold. I'm going to stop recording because it's hard.
We're putting the box around it.
There you go. Relatively solid. Next, we need this here connected to this guy here.
Pluggy plug.
You didn't get to see this part while I was up there, but if we had put it right here, no ductwork.
Well, shit.
Let's see which one of these things we have to use.
Okay, we're at the point where it is time for plates.
Look at that.
Both plates fit.
Like so. Plug in the power, like so. And look at that. It has power and no connection to the internet. Oops,
You seem to have dropped something.
I did. If anybody's noticing, the little light went green. That means that it does have a connection to the interwebs. Once we either A, get some Velcro, or B, I go out and get some zip ties out of the garage, we should have the internet right there. For anybody that's paying attention with just how far that's got to make it, that wireless there has got to make it to that TV there.
And the nest.
And that TV there. And the nest right there. So, there we go.
Project complete.
So here we are at the house Sunday night, about 9 o'clock, just a little under. And I wanted to share this because Sarah and I don't really watch a whole lot of TV, despite the fact that we actually watch a whole lot of TV. We don't watch it often on cable. So I turned the TV on. When I turn the TV on, I don't touch the channel whatsoever. It's actually exactly where we left it last week, 9 o'clock on Sunday, watching AMC getting ready for The Walking Dead. So I thought I'd share that just because it's a little funny that there's that little in what we do week to week in actual TV watching.
It is pretty funny. Because even Danielle was watching it the other day. But now it's time for The Walking Dead.